Day 5, NaNoWriMo, Sherry Gorman again, coming at ya. I told you on day 1 that one day I would show up with makeup and real clothes, and here I am. I'm wearing, see, a nice dress, nice earrings. I put my wedding ring on. I've got my nails done, makeup, and so maybe it's not that much of an improvement over the first time, but this is as good as it gets. So I've shown you the low point. Now I'm showing you the high point. Today I actually just got back from speaking at my daughter's 8th grade class, and I think it's really cool. Their teacher, I won't say the name because I don't want to violate any school privacy rules or anything like that, but in Colorado, one of her teachers, and it's the only one in her grade, is having every one of the students in the upper level language arts class do NaNoWriMo. And I just think that's fabulous. I think that I'm just starting the process myself, but I think just the accomplishment of writing a book for the kids, they don't even have to do 50,000 pages, is such a huge thing. And if you have a kid who does want to write, and maybe they don't realize how much they like it, I think it's a great opportunity to spark that and get it going. So it was fun. Let me tell you a little bit about the ride in, though, which wasn't so fun. So this morning started getting ready. I'm doing my makeup. I'm doing the eyeliner, the whole bit, the base, the blusher, the bronzer, the whole 9 yards, all the hair products on. And so I start to put on my dress, and my daughter reminds me that this is just middle school. 70% of the kids don't even care what you're talking about. Mother, why are you making such a big deal out of this? Well, for a couple reasons. Partly because it's the first time that I was able to speak, that I was asked to speak about something that I love, and that's writing. And albeit it was to a bunch of 8th graders, where she was right, 70% of them probably didn't care, but at least they didn't have to take notes, and they kind of had a free hour. But for me, it was a huge thing. It was fear of public speaking overcome to a great extent. It was standing in front of them and off the cuff trying to maintain my composure and keep my thoughts in line and not forget what I was saying mid-sentence. I did destroy the chalkboard. Well, I guess you don't even call it a chalkboard anymore. Apparently there's a dry erase board, and then right next to it is this fancy board. I don't even know what it's called, but I wrote on it with a dry erase marker, which apparently it's all electronic and you're not supposed to do that. And so my daughter was, I think, pretty sure I was going to embarrass her, and I think I succeeded when I ruined their chalkboard. But that's what taxes are for. That's why we're voting today, to give them more taxes, so I'm sure they can fix the board. But anyway, going back to this morning, we went to Starbucks together before, my daughter and I, and got her drink, my drink, and I asked the teacher what she wanted, and I bought her a venti version of what she likes. And then I told my daughter that I wanted to stop at the store and get muffins for the class, figuring that, if you give a presentation in business or even in medicine, if you bring goodies, you are automatically the good guy in. And the second we pulled into the grocery store, she broke down in tears. Please, don't stop at the grocery store. Don't be over the top, Mom. People are going to think you're so weird. Nobody does that. And I'm thinking, they're friggin' muffins. Give me a small break. So we drive right through the parking lot. I don't buy the muffins. Then we get into the building, or we pull into the parking lot, and I needed to delint my dress because we have pets, and so I had some fur stuck to the sweater material of my sweater dress. So I'm sitting there, and she says, well, I'm just going to get outside and get my book bag. And I told her, you know what, why don't you just go in? Bing! Gone like a rocket, flying off into space. I don't even think I saw the back of her head. And, it was just funny. I think she was proud of me, but I think that she was so self-conscious of being the kid whose mom was speaking, and it'll be interesting when she comes home if she's a little bit kinder to me than when she was this morning. But she basically abandoned me. She totally ditched me at school. The teacher came down and got me, and we went upstairs and chatted for a while. But as far as the presentation goes, it was a blast. I spoke for, I think, an entire hour, and I'd only planned for 20 minutes, but I did a cool thing. I gave the kids all a couple of lemons and gave them 5 minutes to come up with ways to describe it. And if nothing else, I think they liked peeling apart the lemons and daring each other to taste it. So, you know, simple things sometimes go a long way. I do think that they walked away with, for at least the serious ones, some things that do help with writing, but mostly it was just fun to be able to, I guess in my selfish way, to be able to talk about something that I love, and I tried to convey my enthusiasm and how I discovered and then developed my love of writing. And I hope that one of those kids was listening. I hope it was my daughter, but I hope that maybe besides her it was somebody else, and maybe some kid I struck a chord. So anyway, you know, not too much about the specifics of NaNoWriMo. I'm going to go get out of these clothes and into some sweatpants and start pounding away. I actually got up at 4 in the morning, actually 3 in the morning, to kind of compensate for the time that I would lose doing the talk at her school. So I'm all caught up on NaNoWriMo today and ready to hit my other novel. But tomorrow I'll try and think of something good to say. If you guys want to write in comments, as long as you don't make me cry, I'd love to hear if you have a certain thing that you want me to talk about. I could try and research it and bring it up on one of the next videos. One person commented me and that's it, but it was a wonderful comment, so I was really grateful, and it's just amazing to me that anybody is even out there watching me, but you know, I'm really grateful that they are. So always a little bit of Hawaii, so mahalo, aloha, wishing you the best of luck, and I hope you're reaching your goals, not getting stressed out, and just having fun with it. So have a great day. I will look decent tomorrow because I have somewhere to go in the morning, so I'll come and talk to you freshly showered again, but probably be back to the same old rugrat on Thursday. So anyway, I thought I'd not let all that makeup and body wash go to waste. Have a great day and take care. Bye.
The magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu.